Hello, thank you for joining us on this episode of Sports Bets for Free. My name is Scott Jenkins, your host, just a local sports bettor here in Phoenix, Arizona. And hopefully today with our bets and your bets, it's going to be another profitable day for you. MLB, August 5th. I do apologize. We are way behind today, a little under the weather this morning. So we're going to hop into this. It's going to be probably a pretty short show overall, just because we are, like I said, well behind and we want to get this out to you as soon as possible as well. So if you're new to our show, first of all, welcome. Secondly, we do fade or follow 4 teams in Major League Baseball: Cubs, Dodgers, Royals, and the Orioles. And that's where all of our bets will be. We'll give you bets throughout the lineup. First game up, 6:40 Eastern time, Pirates and the Giants. Little heads up here. Pirates, last 8 games as a underdog, actually won. They're 8-0 their last 8, going against Logan Webb, who can struggle on the road. Burrows, normally, if you're looking for plays in this one, under 15.5 outs. Pirates at plus 1.5 on the run line, 11 out of their last 13. We like the Pirates, keep this thing close, if not win this game outright. So Pirates plus a half, first 5. Pirates plus 1.5 for the game, I think. And Burrows under 15.5 outs, probably all excellent plays here in this one. Next game up, Twins and the Tigers, 6:40 Eastern time as well. Zerby Matthews, Chris Paddock. Paddock going against his old team. Paddock pitched well for the Tigers first start out. Zerby normally going to give up some runs. Spencer Torkelson, by the way, over 1.5 hits, runs, or RBIs would be a big play for us in this one, as well as he's hit that number last 5 or 6 in a row. In that one, Zerby normally gives up some runs, and Spencer can hit some left-handers. Tigers, money line first 5. Tigers, money line for the game. Spencer Torkelson over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Next game up, we've got 6:40 Eastern time, Cole Quantrill and the Marlins. No starter announced yet for the Astros. And the Marlins, they're about a toss-up game here. Cole's pitched all right for the Marlins. Nothing dramatic, nothing great. And on the other side, we don't know who's pitching yet for the Astros this late into the day. Let's just assume we're going to have some runs here. Totals at 8.5, over 4.5 the first 5, over 8.5 for the game. I think we do get some runs on the board both sides. Next game up, A's and the Nats. Gore at home, 6:45 Eastern time against Severino. Severino, it hasn't been his year, right? Gore over the last couple starts has gotten cracked. In that one there. Still think Gore's probably going to pitch pretty well at home here. Nats money line first 5. Nats money line for the game. Next game up, Orioles and the Phillies. Hopefully you guys were on that game with us yesterday, as we said, over, and that thing went so far over. I don't know if it's going to spill over today or not. Taijuan Walker, Dean Kremer in this one. I'll be really honest with you. Phillies offense showed up yesterday. We're a little concerned that can they put up back-to-back days, but they should be able to hit Kremer. Schwarber's on fire right now. Let's give you all the plays here for this one. Phillies money line minus 1.5, 2.5, 3.5 on the run line. Phillies over 4.5 team total. Phillies minus a half a run, first 3, first 5, and first 7 innings. And then Harper and Schwarber, 5 bets apiece. Home run, double, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, and 3+ total bases. Next game up, Royals, Red Sox. Let's see, Berger versus Crochet in this one. So Crochet's already pitched against the Royals this year. Had a really good start. The Red Sox are like a $2.50 favorite almost. That's a lot here. Berger, and then the Red Sox are facing a right-hander. We told you they're one of the best teams hitting left-handed started pitching. The opposite of that is they're one of the worst teams against right-handed started pitching. So it's hard to really get behind a $2.50 favorite when that's the case here. So instead, that's 7.5 total. Take an alternate line here at 8.5. We'll give you all the plays. Royals, Red Sox under 2.5 total runs first 3, 4.5 front 5. 6.5 front 7, Red Sox under 4.5 team total as well. Also, Crochet, 8+ strikeouts. The Royals don't strike out a ton, but he does. Crochet is the master of Ks. Crochet, 19+ outs. Crochet under 1.5 walks. Crochet under 1.5 earned runs. Berger under 2.5 earned runs. Yoshida, 1+ strikeout. Adam Frazier, 1+ strikeout. Vinny Pasquantino, under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Randall Tkachuk, under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Bregman, under 1.5 total bases. And Mr. Lofton, under 0.5 a total base in that one there. Next game up, Guardians and the Mets. This game at 7:10 Eastern time. Little concerned about what the Mets are doing in their $1.60 favorite, roughly in this one against Allen and the Guards. We're going to a little bit more conservative play for us in this one, but we're going to take the Guards plus 0.5 run first 5 innings. Guardians plus 1.5 in this one as well. This game could be it could be a close one here. The Guardians, I think, are live as well, so I think you get the added benefit that they can win the game plus the plus. Next game up, Joey Wentz and the Braves hosting the Brewers. So yesterday, we told you best bet, put the mortgages on the Brewers. They ended up winning 3-1. They didn't score as many runs as they thought they would, but still coming out with a 3-1 win. The pitching staff held strong. Freddie Peralta, last 2 starts, has not been bueno. They were against the Dodgers and the Cubs. That is not the Braves this year. They're not one of the better offenses out there. So we think Freddie gets a little straightened out here in this one, to be really honest. Brewers about a $1.40 favorite. They should be. Brewers money line first 5. Brewers money line for the game. If you want to go minus 0.5 for the first 5 and 1.5 on the run line, don't blame me here. Brewers are best team in baseball right now. No question about it. And one of the hottest teams, especially over the last couple months. Brewers just continue to figure out ways to win. The Braves continue to figure out ways to lose, and we'll just keep rolling with those. Next game up, Reds and the Cubs. So we did tell you the Reds yesterday as a dog. Now we got Little and Shota on the mound. So the Cubs do hit right-handers better. Unfortunately, though, here lately the offense is puttering. Even against right-handed pitching, they're not hitting anything. They're winning games like 4-3, 3-2 type things. They're not putting up a ton of runs. If you're not going to put up a boatload of runs against the Reds, you're in trouble with that offense. So once again, we're going to take the dog today in the Reds. I honestly believe the plus 1.5 is a little bit better option for you if you're just playing one of the two, but I think both are viable, and the Reds do have a shot here. So let's give you all the plays in that one as well. Reds money line plus 1.5 and minus 1.5 on the run line. Reds over 2.5 team total against Shota. Reds plus 0.5 run first 3, 5, and 7 innings. Only one batter, Matt McClain, home run double, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, and 3+ total bases. Shota under 17.5 outs. Shota under 5.5 strikeouts. Shota over 1.5 earned run in that one. So going against my beloved Cubbies once again today. Rangers and the Yankees going off at 8:05 Eastern time as well. Will Warren and for the Yanks and Nathan Eovaldi for the Rangers. So Yanks obviously in big trouble as they continue to struggle here. It's been a little ugly, to put it mildly, for them since, for quite some time, even though before Judge went on the disabled list. I don't know how we get away from Eovaldi, to be really honest, in this one in the Rangers. This one, to me, they're hardly a favorite in this one because the Yanks are getting taxed again. Give us the Rangers money line first 5. Rangers money line for the game. Seager's not a bad play here for hit run RBI as well. For the Rangers, you probably kept a couple batters for them, but definitely like Seager in that matchup as well. Next game up, let's see. We get to the 8:40 game, Blue Jays and the Rockies. Blue Jays, another monster favorite again today. Barrios versus Molina in this one. I don't blame you if you want to, if you want to play the Blue Jays here. It's a big number, and Barrios has the tendency to get blown up as well. Obviously, what the Blue Jays won 15-1 yesterday, so over 2 touchdowns in that game. I think we want to really focus on the over here at 11.5. I think we're stealing this thing, to be really honest. Also, Blue Jays over their 6.5 team total. I know it's a touchdown to get home, but I think a couple good plays there. Over 5.5 or 6 the first 5. Over 11.5 for the game. And like I said, Blue Jays over their team total as well. I think you got some excellent shots there. We told you that Blue Jays offense would probably wake up going to Colorado. We expected the whole series from them, to be really honest. Next game up, Rays and the Angels. Soriano at home at 9:38 Eastern time against Ryan Peepo here. The Rays are a dog here. Maybe that has a little bit to do with the Angels yesterday, but that was UC on the mound versus Soriano at home. Soriano's ERA at home is 2 runs a game higher than on the road. This one to me, another dog opportunity here with the Rays. Rays, you could either play money line first 5 innings or plus a half. I take the plus a half there, and Rays money line for the game or Rays plus 1.5. You can be a little more conservative here. Take the plus 1.5. I think the Rays have an excellent chance here. At worst, being within a run. Next game up, Padres and the D-backs. Padres laid an egg yesterday. How do you let the D-backs win there in that spot? I don't know. Sears did not have great stuff. D-backs were continually scoring runs. It seemed like every inning in that one. This one we believes the Padres. Darvish pitched excellent his last time out. They're hardly a favorite. Padres money line first 5. Padres money line for the game, and they should be able to hit some Ryan Nelson stuff for sure in that game there. Next game up, we continue with the White Sox and the Mariners. Martin versus Wu in this one, and obviously this is a big number. Mariners about a $2.50 favorite. They should be. They're playing well right at the moment. Wu always pitches well at home. Mariners minus 1.5 first 5 innings. Should be plus money there for you as well. And we'll also take the Mariners minus 2.5 on the run line to combat the juice. I think the Mariners get this one. I think, 7-2, 7-1 type of game here. I think they get to work and get this thing done. And the final game of the night, 10:10 Eastern time frame, Cardinals and the Dodgers. So even the Cardinals offense yesterday, the Dodgers offense couldn't hit Sonny Gray, who's given up basically almost touchdowns on his last few starts. And for some reason, they couldn't hit him. But Mikolas, everybody almost in that Dodgers lineup has faced Mikolas a bunch of times and has crushed him. Freddie Freeman to be example number 1. Ohtani's hitting 500 off of him, but hasn't had any home runs. I will tell you this. We're focused on the total here instead of the Dodgers. I'm not willing to pay a $2 money line favorite for him anymore. At this point, until the offense puts up a couple days worth of runs in a row or a couple wins in a row, that's pretty fabulous. So we'll just stick with the over here and we bring the alternate down to 8.5 instead of the 9 numbers. Takes a push out of play. Dodgers Cards over 2.5 first 3, 4.5 first 5, 6.5 the first 7 innings. Dodgers over 4.5 team total. Cardinals over 3.5 team total. All right, then we're also going to get to Freddie Freeman, Ohtani, and then Mason Wynn from the Cardinals. We're going to play the same 5 bets apiece for all of them. Home run, double, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, and 3+ total bases. All right, so like I told you, that was going to be a quick show as we run through all the games on there. Major League Baseball, we do apologize for coming out so late, but things did happen, so hopefully everybody can deal with that one there. Show's brought to you by Outlier, the app, sports betting app, one of the best ones out there. If you're playing multiple books, if you want to put them all in one spot, you can use Outlier for that. Also, Outlier will help you find the best odds for each individual bet as well. Go through a bunch of trends and things going on in all sports, whether it's baseball, WNBA, NFL, college football, all that kind of fun stuff. And give you some best options for best hit, what they call hit rate, which is basically the bet hits as well. You can get a 7-day free trial in our comment section as well, as you'll find the link to the Outlier app there. Also, private Discord channel available for you out there. For all of you out there, we had several people sign up today, 50 per month. On that one, you're going to get all the bets ahead of time, plus you're going to get bonus coverage, our bonus bets with WNBA right now, Formula One, golf, all those as well. And we do college football, NFL football. We do college basketball, NBA basketball as well. So you're going to get basically bets every day. There's very few where we don't have one play, at least for one sport every day. More than likely, you're probably going to have way too many plays in there for you to handle everything. But join the Discord. You will find the link in the comments section here on this YouTube channel, our YouTube show. And check that out. Highly recommend it. There's well over a couple hundred members easily in there. A lot of conversations back and forth, a lot of plays in there, a couple of cappers putting down some plays as well. And a lot of the players that are just in the Discord who joined also throw out what they're doing. So if you want a lot of help or you just want to have a lot of fun, either way, Discord channel will work for you. You will find the link in our comments section here of this episode. So check that out as well. We do appreciate everybody's support as always, and we look forward to seeing you on our next episode.